Hey YouTube, what's going on? Shit, it's been a while. First video of the year. Sorry, I've got no voice. Thursday night, went to see Machine Head on Buffalo. Partied my ass off. Had a great time. Still got the freaking wristband on. But as you can see, it's been a while. Got the scruff growing on. Just being lazy. I got my Cognos Pub floor hockey shirt on. I had a game tonight. I actually scored a goal. So we celebrated. So, but had a few beers. But it's been a while since I did a comic video. I still have to do the final fantasy football video. I apologize to Corey. Green Lantern 223 won the league. Still need to do a proper video for him. I got a bunch of books, some books to send out for him, and I hope everybody does the same and get some prizes out to him. He's a great guy, definitely deserves it. I got tons of stuff to send out to people. I'm so far behind, it's ridiculous. One I gotta show you here that I picked up for a good friend of mine, but I gotta show you some new stuff, a couple of back issues, actually some trades. Scott, Mr. Running with Comics, has actually got me to buy some trades. I got a Amazon gift card for Christmas, so I picked up some good stuff. But I was going to go through some of the new books I picked up for the last few months. It's been a while since I really picked anything up. Last couple weeks I've really had nothing. Some shows have been out for a while. There's a series from Image that I've really been liked. I haven't seen too many people actually buy this book, but I'm enjoying it. Issue number 3 of the Humans. It's crazy. It's so out there, like a Vietnam type Sons of Anarchy kind of thing with monkeys. It's weird, and the skins, or so they call them, are actually humans, or actually all the slaves. But that's trippy. Kind of like it. Been digging it. Issue number 4. Actually, I haven't read this yet. I feel so bad. I mean, I love Brubaker, Sean Phillips. They kill everything, and I have not read Fate on number 4. I still have not read this yet. It's been out for like a month now. I haven't read it yet. So hopefully I have some time to read that. Been so busy. It's ridiculous. Obviously, all new Captain America number 3. All 3 issues of this have been phenomenal. So much going on. Love the Falcon as Captain America. I mean, who else is going to take the place of Captain America besides the Falcon? So been loving that. So sad for this. That's when people are digging Fantastic Four. I think it ends like this month or next month. But so I have not really read too much of Fantastic Four up until this run, and it's gonna suck when it goes. It's so good. This one, I don't know. I mean, it has him in the title. Captain America and the Mighty Avengers and all that stuff with I can't remember the series going on there, that bullshit going on with the Red Skull, but this really hasn't much to do with Captain America. He's in the book, but he's not really the lead of the story. So I don't know how much longer this has got to go. This issue number 4. They just came out with the new series that I had no idea was coming out with the Captain America Fear Him. I think issue 1 came out last week, and 2 this week, or 1 this week and 2 next week. Maybe try to pick that up. But this, I mean, it's been decent, but it's not really focused on much new Captain America. And here's a book, trying to make you remember it. It's Jupiter's Legacy. I don't know if anybody's remember this, but I actually had to go back and think if I even had issue 4. So here's number 4, which I had to reread before I read issue 5. And let me tell you, it's been 10 months since number 4 came out, and this is, like, I'm assuming it's the end of the first story arc, but fucking great. I love this issue. It was definitely worth the wait. I think they're coming out with actually a new series that takes place before Jupiter's Legacy even started. I can't remember the name of it offhand, but I'm gonna try to pick that up. Really good. If you haven't read this, obviously pick up the trade now. Just some back issues I actually ended up reading. I bought these series. I bought number 1, I think, for like a quarter, and the rest of them I picked up for like 50 cents a piece. and I've only read the first 2 issues of this 4 miniseries by Jim Starlin and Bernie Wrightson. You can't beat that. It's called The Weird. It came out, was it 1988. So good. And it's got all the obviously all the DC heroes in it. I've read issue 1 and issue 2. And it's been really good so far. I don't want to really tell much of the story. I just want you, if you ever find these, definitely. I said I don't recommend too many books. This is definitely one you got to read. There's some trades I bought. Like I said, I got an Amazon gift card for Christmas. Typically, I don't ever buy trades. It's not that I don't believe in them. I'm always a kind of like a single issue kind of guy. But at some point, you just gotta. You get so far ahead, you gotta go with trades. And this series, I've heard good things about it. I figured, what the hell, I'll give it a shot. I think it might be something even my wife would like. So I picked up the first series or first volume of Fables. Didn't really know anything about it. Read it. I thought it was great. I mean, it wasn't very much of what I expected, or how the first story I thought would end. But I'll definitely pick some more of these up. I think it's still ongoing, so definitely pick these up. And then this is a book that I wanted to start from issue 1, but my local shops around here don't get it, so definitely glad to pick it up and trade. This is volume 1, The Principles of Power. Kyle, fucking really, this is really good. I was really surprised. I should say, I have Image Summer. Shouldn't be that surprised, but definitely really good. Definitely, hopefully, be picking up volume 2 when it comes out. And these last 2, you can't dispute these last 2. Like I said, I think I had the Image first for $1 of this series and loved it. So I got to pick up Fatale. It's gotten so far. I mean, there's no way I'm going to find a single issue of this. If it does, it'll take me forever. I've not read this yet, but that's definitely on my next to read list. And obviously, thanks to Mr. Scott Running Comics, he sent me this first volume of this, and so I had to buy the second volume of Y: The Last Man. Still haven't read it yet, but definitely want to get into that. And then, like I said, it's so weird. It's like being, so many people on YouTube, and you watch their videos, and you see what they like, and you not believe. When I watch some of these videos, I'm like, man, why can't I find that? And then vice versa, when I'm, buying books or looking for books, I'm like, man, I find everything that people that I know want to collect. I'm like, why can't we just swap? So when I saw this on my local comic shop, and normally I don't look at their magazine-sized books, but something I just figured, what the hell, I'll look through it. And I found this, and the first person, well, 2 people I thought actually, was Gimpy and Shannon South S4T Bend. When I saw this, then unfortunately I didn't have 2 of them, so I can kind of, unfortunately, only give it to 1. So Gimpy, he already knows this. I sent him a picture of it. He said he loved me. I thought that was kind of awkward sort of way, but Gimpy, I love you too. This is issue number 23 of Planet of the Apes. Good magazine size book. So Gimpy, whenever I get around to send this to you someday, that's all yours, buddy. And then today, just on a whim, my son's been doing these spelling tests every week, and the first week we didn't really know he had spelling tests, so he kind of fell behind. But ever since then, he's gotten straight hundreds. He's always had some speech issues, which he always had some tutoring in. But and same with his reading. But with his spelling, he's phenomenal. So we make him. He comes home, he has a list of like 10 words he's got to do, and so he writes them out, 2 or 3 times a week, every day when he comes home. He's been getting straight hundreds. So he gets a little cash for that. And then he lost his first tooth, which cost me $5. Which I was getting quarters for my tooth when I was a kid, but he got $5 from me. He got $5 from my in-law, and they got $5 for his 100, so he's got like $15. And he's got tons of Thomas and Train toys. I mean, tons. So he's got all the wooden ones, die-cast ones, and now he's getting into the little battery-operated ones. So he wanted to go to TJ Maxx and pick up one that he wanted. And while they're here, they had these little... they had these little... I don't know how many books you get in it, but it's like featuring Marvel, DC, Archie, Mirage, etc. a variety of mix of classic comic books. $25 value. Compare at $9.99, $6. You know, clear bag, so you can kind of pick through them and see what's in there. And I went to a different TJ Maxx, and you know, there was a couple like Alpha Flight books I thought of getting, this and that. I was like, I can buy those for a quarter. I'm not paying $6 for those. And then today they had like, I think 4 packages, and I flipped through and I got the last one. I was like, holy shit! I was really surprised to see this book in there. And I had to look, and it says $25 value on it. And the book that I got in here it probably goes for anything from like $15 to $30 on eBay. So I mean, you got a little stack of books you get in there, and there's like a variety of things. This one's number 55 of Ghost Rider. And some of these, I was surprised, like their corners are bent and totally beat up. But I found, to read it, what the hell. This is a big, huge crease down the side. Number 3 of the Tick. And this is Chromia, the Chromia Tick. Same thing. This corner's beat up, and so I was like, is it? It's a clear plastic bag. It's not really protecting or anything. Number 57 of Justice League of America. Actually, I had this one, but there's a big, huge spine roll in this thing. Number 1 is Stormwatch. I got Legion of the Superheroes. This is more from Mark Waid, 2005, number 4. That's pretty cool. And you got Professor X and the X-Men. Number on that, just only 99 cents. That's actually pretty cool. This is like the one that I actually seen was on the back. And I'm not a huge Spider-Man fan, but I figure there's no way I'm going to collect the main Spider-Man. So if I maybe Web of Spider-Man was something I can maybe kind of get into and kind of collect. I think it was like a little over 100 issues or whatever, 150 or whatever issues, or 140. This is number 116 of Web of Spider-Man. So I was happy to kind of get that one. And this is the Tick's Giant Circus of the Mighty. Number 2. Same thing. This thing is rolled and beat and everything. I mean, it's larger than the other one, so I mean, obviously it's going to take more to beat it. But this is the one I really peeked through, and I was really kind of surprised. And this book is surprisingly so much better condition than all the other ones. And never thought I'd ever see this, even at a comic book store, but let alone in a little TJ Maxx bag. This is number 1 of Sunfire and Big Hero 6. So, I mean, I can care less if it's whatever it's worth, where it was on eBay or whatever grade's at, but there's a little crease on the back. But other than that, it's in really great shape. I just wanted to read it. So, my son wants to see the movie. I don't know how much it really plays along with the characters of the movie, but I guess we'll see. So, that's all for now. And I really haven't picked any stuff up lately. No back issues. Money's kind of tight right now, so just plugging along, enjoying life, being lazy, growing a beard. So that's all for now. I guess we'll see you in the next one. I don't really have any. I feel bad I don't do any shout outs, but like I said, I never want to forget anybody. So that's why I don't do them. So I want to shout out everybody who subscribes me. I think like 242 subs or whatever. That's when I looked. I was up to like close to 250 and lost a few. Don't care. I'm just grateful for anybody who watches this shit. That's all. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, whatever. Just have fun. So that's all. See you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.